Hey, everybody. Excuse me. I apologize. I know it's Tuesday. I have just been not feeling good the last couple of days, but I do want to quickly kind of go through what's going on this week with you so that you can get going on the job search portfolio. Um, as you know, as I put out in the announcements, I'm still working on giving the feedback on your FAR drafts. So you will not be counted late. You can have at least a day or two after you get my feedback to submit the final version. So keep an eye out for those. Um, in the meantime, let's take a look at what is happening. We are excuse me, getting so close to the end of the term. We are currently in week 13, and what that means is that you're starting your job search portfolio. We actually started this unit last week, this module last week, with the job searching activities and things like that. But this week, you're going to be turning in the actual job search portfolio. And then you will get that back. And as you have had before, you can revise it and resubmit it for a little extra points next week. Really, we are done turning things in once the job search portfolio is in. The last chance to get any points for late work is week 15. Nothing submitted other than the final exam after December 1st will receive any points. That's very important to keep in mind. Because once finals week starts, the semester is technically over. And so there you go. All right, so let's take a look at the job search portfolio assignment. It is very much like some of the other portfolios that you've put together in the sense that it's going to be created in Word using APA. So you will have the cover page and table of contents and all that stuff. However, the individual pieces will be formatted the way they would in real, quote unquote, real life. So let's take a look at that assignment. Um, the numbering is off on these, and I don't know why. It started last week. I have no idea what's happened there. But this will give you a the information. So we've got the textbook section on writing job application materials. You've got social media stuff, which we talked about in the discussion board last week. 3 main styles of resumes. Again, I'm not going to tell you what works for you. That's part of your assignment, is to figure out which one you should be using, chronological, functional, or combination. There are some cover letter tips, my tutorial on how to create those, and then the template for the job search portfolio, which will have everything that you need, as we have had before. Everything is set up with the table of contents and all that stuff. So let's take a look at the actual assignment for the job search portfolio. Click on the assignments and then open it up. So due at the end of this week, the job search portfolio will have a cover page. It will also include a job advertisement. You want to introduce the job advertisement by telling me where you found it, why it's relevant. Now, this can be a job that you would apply for right now, or this can be a job that you will apply for once you've graduated with whatever degree you need in order to get that job. So this can be a fantasy job, so to speak, or it could be something that you could really apply for now. Either way is fine, but you're going to address that in your brief statement. So why you chose, how you chose this particular job ad, and a brief statement of why you've decided to use either a chronological, of functional, or a combination resume. Next will be your cover letter, and that is addressed to the job. So even if it's not a job that you currently qualify for, write it as if you do. Okay, so you can talk about degrees that you haven't actually earned yet, whatever the case needs to be, because that cover letter should be addressed to the job that you are sharing. Now, different is the resume. I want your current resume. So I don't want you to put fake jobs. I don't want you to put fake education. I want you to put your actual resume. It needs to be a single page resume, and it is a now document. Okay. Now, reference page, you would definitely cite where you got the ad from and any research that you did on what type of resume would be best for you. Basically, anything that you did to support the assignment, include that on your references page. Okay. And you'll get a grade on it, and then you'll be able to revise it for up to 10 additional points. Okay. And those would be due by the end of week 15. I know it says week 14, but 15 is fine. So there you go. Be on the lookout. Like I said, I've been working on the feedback on the FAR drafts, so you should have those soon. And then you'll be able to submit your final version as soon as you get that. All right. So everybody have a great week. Take care, and I will see you next Monday. Hopefully Monday.